property is a 3-bedroom detached cottage. It was built approximately in 1900. Predominantly, most of it is made of sandstone. Throughout, the walls are 15 inches thick. We first knew we had a damp problem when we purchased the property. We had a survey done, obviously, as you do, and this was pointed out to us. So, as a resolution, I started to look on the internet and do a little bit of research to see if I could get a reputable company to come out and investigate the problem for us. And we tried maybe 4 or 5 different companies. Each came out to see the problem for themselves and gave us varying solutions of how it could be fixed. But some of them didn't work.
Some of them involved a lot of upheaval for us as well.
Yeah.
You know, just take this wall down, put this in, put it all back up, you know, weeks of work and upheaval for us.
No, we didn't want that kind of intrusion, did we? No. Really, we wanted to find a solution to the problem which was workable. And then I come across a company on the internet called Aquapol. So I contacted them, and they were very good. They contacted me back within 1 or 2 days.
No, it was that night. It was the same night.
They come out to see us very promptly, took some measurements and readings, and pretty much told us exactly what the problem was right from the start. And then they continued to visit us on a regular basis and take readings. They were the disruption was very minimal. They were very friendly and polite and informative. And we had pretty much an answer to our problem, which seems to have worked for us very quickly.
We actually asked a lot of people that we knew, because it was all kind of seemed to be new technology, and it seemed to be, we were expecting a lot of upheaval to kind of solve the problem, and this seemed to be too simple to be true, but we couldn't find anything wrong with it, could we? We couldn't find a reason why it wouldn't work. It was one of those things that almost seemed a bit too good to be true, but we just, you know, we wanted to really know it was that good.
I must say, when the science behind the Aquapol system was actually explained to me, I understood it quite well and took on board exactly how it would work. And I was, yes, a little bit sceptical to start with, I must admit, but I gave it a chance, and it's been proven to work, and it's a really good system.
You'd just come in, you'd put this thing up on the roof somewhere, and that would be it. And it was. You know, everybody else that came said, oh, we've got to take the plasterboard off, we've got to do this, we've got to do that, or we'll have to drill around the outside of your house, and it, you know, but it might, you know, they didn't seem to be able to prove that even after they'd done all that and we'd had all that upheaval and disruption in our lives for maybe a week, that it would actually solve our problem. Whereas the Aquapol system was no hassle, there was no digging, there was no drilling, there was no upheaval at all for us, no disruption, and I think that's what swayed it really, wasn't it? It was just that it was so hassle-free.
And the good thing about it as well was that it didn't actually go on the roof, it actually fits onto a ceiling inside the property somewhere, and for us it worked particularly well because it's fitted inside our boiler house.
And it works with nature, you know, it's kind of environmentally friendly, you know, it's brilliant.
Yeah, it's very good. The guys from Aquapol have been making regular visits, maybe once a quarter, to take readings and monitor the whole situation throughout the process, which has actually shown me an improvement in the moisture content within my property. And for me, that's been particularly good to see, because I can actually see that my investment is paying huge dividends. So
I think as well, you know, a lot of companies we find, you ring them up, they say they'll ring you back, they don't ring you back, but Aquapol do. ring you back.
Yeah.
They say they'll come at a certain time, that's when they come. They say, nothing seems to be too much trouble.
No.
They're always there when they say they'll be there. You can ask as many questions as you like. Nothing ever seems to be too much hassle. And they actually seem to care whether what they're doing is working or not. That's the real crux of it. They do actually care whether your house is getting dry or not. You know, because they don't just fit something, leave it, and that's that. You never hear from them again. They are coming back.
And as well, they're able to identify if there's any problems within the property alongside their system working really well and doing the job that it should do, drying out the property. They were also able to say to us, you have a leak up there, or something's out of place there and there's water leaking down the wall. So we found that really helpful as well.
Because we did have a leak. We did have a problem with a gable end on our house not drying out, didn't we?
We did.
Aquapol came back out, took some more readings from inside and outside, didn't they, this time?
Yes, they did. They were able to identify for us that we actually had a problem with the roof, didn't we? So we were able to get a tradesman to come out and visit and fix that side of it to actually stop the water physically leaking in through the roof down the wall. So that improved things, but of course you still have that moisture within that wall, and with the Aquapol system working the way it does, actually driving that moisture downwards and out, it's made a significant difference.
We've now fixed the leak, and now we've had another set of readings and it's gone down, so it's great. It's really working well.
Drastically.
Can't praise them enough. I would definitely recommend Aquapol system. It's great. They're very helpful. The system works, we know it works, and it's very little effort, for us. It's quiet, it doesn't...
there's no maintenance involved, we don't have to do anything ourselves.
Aquapol service is second to none. It's great. We've dealt with a lot of tradespeople, and, like I said before, so many people, they say they'll come, they don't come. They say they'll ring you back, don't ring you back. We don't have that problem with yourselves. It's just, you do what you say you're going to do. That's great. I would definitely, absolutely recommend you to anyone I knew who had a rising damp problem.
I think there's lots of different solutions out in the marketplace for damp remedies.
But nothing as simple as that. Nothing as simple as and effective as that.
I think with the Aquapol system, it's not brand new within the UK. I would say it's relatively new. The technology is not new. It's been around for a long time. But I definitely think it's the way forward if you're wanting to eradicate damp problems within your property.